Is it feasible on ground? Can it be done? 61, do we have that data in dossier?
Yeah, Kartikeya, it will be difficult to identify, but we have to start. And in fact, a year back or so, the identification process had been started, and there were about 4,000, in my opinion, if my memory serves correct, then about 4,000 have been identified, and thereafter some problems arises, and the exercise has been off. And in fact, this decision for identifying people who have entered into India or to the state of Manipur in 1961 had been discussed after have been passed after a cabinet decision in 2022. So there was again a debate among the ruling parties and opposition. In fact, people have thought the base year should have been 1951. However, the base year has become 1961, and though it will be a difficult task, we have to do it for the security of the nation. And it is not only for Manipur, it is security of the India, and the citizenship is for all India. We have as part 2 in Indian Constitution, Article 5 defines citizenship, and also we have Citizenship Act 1955, which was amended a little bit as a CAA recently in 2019. All this we have to follow, irrespective of the caste and community and the creed. So we have to do it, though it is a difficult task. Kartikeya.
Okay, Mr. Haukip, the debate is divided into 3 parts: feasibility, view, and consequence. So right now I'm talking about feasibility. Do you think it's feasible? 61 cutoff date?
Kartikeya, it's a very difficult task, but let me begin by saying or analyzing the kind of mentality that we have in the Northeast as a whole, and Manipur in particular. So this region is particularly beset with a kind of syndrome called Mayflower mentality. You have this hypocritical mindset of being hostile towards migrants, whether it may be internal migrants or whether it may be, infiltrators also. So you're forgetting that many generations ago you have been a migrant to this region. If you trace the history of many communities, they will trace back to China, Thailand, to many other parts of Southeast Asia and East Asia as their origin. So forgetting this, we are very hostile to people who are coming lately to this region. Even internal migrants like from Bihar, from Bengal, from other places who are coming to Manipur as manual laborers. So coming to this again, the region and Manipur in particular has been beset with this problem in the last few decades. So coming to the implementability of the 1961 census or electoral roll, I I don't know about whether this record would be feasible for Imphal, because Imphal is a small valley of about 650 square miles where administration has been quite functioning for the last many decades. But what about the hill areas of Manipur? Was there any proper census enumerations done from 1951 or in 1961? So there is no clarity about this. And the concept is that many of the hill people who are very mobile, who have jhum cultivation, might have been left out in this 1951 or 61 census because they have to be in their jhum cultivation for the livelihood, and they may miss out the electoral enumerations or the census enumerations. So these are the concerns that are beset with tribal populations. And if you are going to implement this kind of uh, 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 policies, then it has to start with the head of state or the head of the government. There are allegations that our chief minister, Biren Singh, is also from Qatar, right? He has to show his family tree. There should be evidence that he is a Manipuri living in Manipur since independence. So starting from the chief minister, the cabinet ministers, then they have to clearly show that they are a Manipuri. Then it has to be implemented to the general masses. There are many reports that in Jirbam district, which is bordering Silchar, there is a locality called Landai Kuno, which is formed by migrants from Tripura, Kachar, and Sylhet. So start the NRC from there, or start deporting those people in in Chekon, in Imphal. You look for them. In Sangai Paru, you can find there are allegations that there are many Burmese from coming from Myanmar who are of Manipuri descent. So look there, and then after Imphal Valley has been cleansed of all illegal immigrants, then we can come to other hill areas. We will have the same problem, but since the chief minister is keen on doing this, let him start with
Mr.
the
Haukip,
Imphal
same
Valley.
problem or a bigger problem? Same problem or a bigger problem?